Hey guys and gals and theys and thems and everybody. It's Thursday, April 9th, 2026 at 1:30 p.m. This is Boston Harbor. It's 53 chilly degrees, but better than it has been. Anyway, we spent the last 15 minutes or so, the last video, just watching over the harbor because I find it peaceful and relaxing and healing, and I'll put some nice music under it. I would love to work in that office building. Anyway, if it's your first time, I just take you wherever I go and see whatever I see. And it's like you're here, except the only way for you to talk back is in the comments, which I highly encourage. And also like and subscribe, do the things. If you want to use the Buy Me a Coffee link to go further afield, you're welcome to do that. If not, that's fine, just like and subscribe. This is Long Wharf. It was the only wharf back in colonial days that was long enough to handle multiple ships unloading and loading at the same time. Wharf's like a pier. Anyway, they filled in between the smaller ones that were all ahead of us to create all of this land that we're walking on. But all these boats will have the plastic taken off and they'll be ready for summer, and the really expensive ones will come in over there like yachts. So yeah, they're doing construction and redoing all that side. I'm guessing they'll kind of work their way across, but they probably wanted to get that done by the 4th. It's a big deal here. There's video of it the last 2 years on my channel. Everything from the reading of the Declaration of Independence from the old State House, where they've done it every year for 250 years, to the USS Constitution, aka Old Ironsides, fires a 21-gun salute at Fort Independence, and the fort shoots back. I've been out on a fishing boat twice, and the big, touring boats once or twice. It's nice. We're going to do some more things this year, though. There's a boat called Codzilla. It's a speedboat, and you get wet. But I bought a new camera. That can get wet down to 33 feet. It's low tide, you can tell, because see that moss and stuff? If there's moss, it gets underwater. I'm trying to do something. Stand by, please. Thank you. I had to do something on my watch and I couldn't get it to the screen I wanted. This is one of my favorite little shots. So here you can see the little duck house. Yeah, everybody's sealed up for winter. How would you shrink wrap a boat? I'm gonna find out someday. There's somebody's dinghy. Don't even say it. Yeah, this is all underwater at high tide. We're going to come out here during a king tide sometime and see just how high it really gets. I've seen videos, but ahead of us is Christopher Columbus Park. And then if you go that way, it's the North End, which is like the little Italy part of Boston. Oh, God, the smell is so wonderful walking through there. I've been to like one restaurant, excuse me, over there. I don't eat out a lot. That's finna change, as they say down in Georgia, where my ex-wife is from. So if you look up, you can see the Customs House Tower. It's beautiful at night because the clock face lights up. And it's all gold and very shiny. And that trellis is very pretty when it's lit up for the holidays, and then the vines all grow in. That'll be happening soon. Public toilet. It's closed for the winter. I've never used it. I don't know how much it costs. Yeah, it's pre-tourist season, but the marathon is in 11 days, a week from Monday. It's a state holiday called Patriots Day, just because of the history of the city. I mean, we just passed in an earlier video the site of the Boston Massacre. Somebody threw a traffic cone in. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, just a quick spin around. Different ferries pick up here. There's one that a neighbor of mine drives. It's a fast ferry to Provincetown. It's a catamaran. Here's somebody who's more professional than me. You're more professional than me.
No, really, I can't see a thing. I'm blind. I just do this I take it home and then my wife looks at it.
Yeah.
I can see a little bit on a great big
Right.
But when I'm walking around, I can't see a damn thing.
Oh yeah, be careful.
What have you got there?
It's a DJI Pocket 3.
Pocket 3?
So, yeah. I like it. I had a 2, and then when this came out, I don't know about the 4 yet. So.
Yeah, I started off with GoPros and kind of stuck with them.
Yeah, I got a different brand, but one because this can't get wet, and I bought one that can go down to 33 feet. So there's some things I want to do that involve. Some days it's rainy.
There's some Japanese ones that are fairly cheap. Akaso or something like that. They're pretty good.
Check that out.
They're waterproof. They can go down for less. And I've got the whole GoPro.
Yeah, you see.
When they
the one I bought looks really similar. It's made kind of the same format. You know what I mean? The same shape and everything.
Yeah, but that gimbal's pretty good.
Yeah.
It'll follow me if I.
Yeah. I've got one of those at home that I use too. This one will, but it's a little bit more. It's harder to do to make it work.
Yeah, that one you just do that and it starts, and then you just do that and it stops.
Yeah. The one I have at home does that too.
But beautiful day to do it.
Oh yes, it's going to be even more beautiful next week when it's in the 70s.
You're going to do the big wheel up here that's going round at the moment?
Yeah. So. I in November broke my ankle, so I wasn't able to get out and do anything for a long time. I have a plate with 11 screws on my left ankle, so.
You didn't miss much with the winter we had.
Right, it was like I got to stay inside and watch all the sno and have like food delivered and. Oh yeah, well I live in an apartment building. They take care of that.
I don't. I live in a house, but I have good neighbours. The neighbourhood kids help.
That's good.
Yeah, beautiful day for it though.
Sure is, and we're only like 11 days away from the marathon, so everything wakes up. Anyway, it was good chatting with you.
You too. My name's Ian.
Scott.
Scott.
Where are you? Where in the UK are you from?
I'm from England originally.
Where at?
Just north of Manchester.
Okay. I spent 2.5 years at RAF Mildenhall in Suffolk.
Mildenhall.
So I had a friend who lived up in Preston, so I went through Manchester on the train.
I actually grew. I say Manchester. I grew up in Chorley, which is about 8 miles south of Preston.
Oh, okay.
on the edge of the Pennine Hills there.
Yeah, one of the first friends I made when I got stationed there, I went out and met somebody who was like, oh, yeah, okay, we'll be friends.
So they have a big air show there every year?
Yeah, they don't anymore.
They don't?
They kind of stopped. It's been a while ago, but yeah, they stopped doing it. I think
went there when I was in my 20s, many years ago.
Yeah, I was there when I was stationed there. I went to them, so I just remember the oh shit, what's it called? The big bomber. It's one of the Vulcan. When the Vulcan flew by, it's amazing to watch.
Delta wing thing.
Yeah. And the just so specific engine work. I mean, if you hear it, you know exactly what it is.
You know what it is. Yeah. There's. Yeah. So you were in the
Air Force.
U.S. Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did the Royal Signals military.
Oh, awesome.
Army. Yeah.
Awesome. I actually got to.
I was a radio guy.
That's well, I actually got to fly with when the Intel collection was being done on the Nimrod. Now they have RC-135s, which is what I flew on, but I got a chance to fly with them. It was really different than the way we did because like the whole crew would go have breakfast and then do the briefing and then go fly the mission.
My younger brother flew Harriers off aircraft carriers.
That would be a bit much for me, I think.
Yeah. They were pretty clever planes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen those too. It's incredible to watch.
Yeah.
And now the F-35s that can do the vertical takeoff and landing too.
Right.
So.
You miss it?
Oh yeah, every day.
Me too. Yeah, the friends, the comrades.
Right.
It's just you can't beat it.
Right. And the good thing is, now with social media, you can sometimes find them. I mean, I found one friend that I didn't know, but he'd passed away, and every now and then I Google names, of people I know, and I found that out, and it was like, oh, but
yeah, my unit, I found people as far away as Australia, and yes, one guy moved to Turkey for some reason.
I had a friend when I was stationed there that he went and hung out with a bunch of Turkish guys, and they'd sit around and smoke their hookah and just drink their tea and talk.
I spent some time in Crete, some time in Germany.
I got to go to Crete a few times because I go down there for like a week at a time to support the plane, and then I worked like an hour a day, and the rest of the time I was sitting on the harbor in Hanya drinking and eating.
Yeah, I've had quick turnarounds there and gone in and come back. So, but it's life. But it's a tough life for the wife.
Yeah.
If you get married.
Yeah. I did. I was for 4 years. So.
Yeah, I was too, but I was married for 13, but that was enough for her in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did 18 years. So.
I did 8.5, but things happened. I would have done it longer if I could.
Yeah, fortunately, I got a good pension out of it. So.
Yeah, that's always a plus.
Yeah. Plus, I worked here, and I've lived here for 30 years, and I worked in the corporate world for a while, and put enough in for a reasonable social security as well. So
yeah. Well, 30 years. Right, so. 30 years. You must like it.
My second wife's from here, so.
I moved here in Christmas of 2018. So.
Christmas Day?
No, it was like the December 18th to be exact. But
I flew in on Christmas Day, 1996, and I basically.
And you haven't left since.
It was crazy. There was hardly anybody on the plane. I had Christmas dinner in England, lunchtime, and I had another one when I got here. I was here for 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And that's when I emigrated, and I had this big package of stuff, and they said, hang on to this package for dear life. Don't check it in. Carry on. It's got all your documents. You can show up at a port of entry like Boston,
right?
And they'll look at it and decide whether you can stay permanently.
Things have changed now.
I get it on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I had this package. I gave it to the guy.
Yeah.
He said, "What's that?" I said, "That's my package of details." He said, "Okay." He threw it behind him on a shelf, stamped my passport, and said, "Welcome to the USA." That was it.
It's better to be prepared and not need it than not be.
The immigration took 2 years to get all the paperwork done and everything else. But glad I did. I like it here.
Me too. I like the public transportation, so you have to, maintenance and gas and parking.
Yeah.
It's way too much
Well,
now.
I get the transportation free because I'm blind.
Right. I get half off, so.
Yeah, I get the trains, the ferries, the boat, everything.
I don't get the ferries with mine, but
Yeah.
I haven't taken a lot. There's one of my neighbors drives the fast ferry to Provincetown, so I've got to do that sometime so I can see what he does.
Up in the Seaport District. Yeah. My wife's used that a few times.
All right. Well, again, nice to talk to you.
Yeah,
Very nice to meet you.
Don't miss the nice weather.
Oh yes, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm gonna leave that because I bring you here to see what I see, and what I see right now is I can't find my headphone. There it is. Anyway, you never know what's gonna happen. Sorry, I didn't show you his face much because I don't like showing people's face if they don't want me to, if you know what I mean. I do want to ask him permission. Then I realized I could do it and you wouldn't be able to see it, but anywho. That State Street building's kind of, to me, iconic. I like the shape, the curves. And there's a Ferris wheel that is just here for the winter. They do different things in the winter. It may stay through the marathon or even the World Cup. Boston's hosting, I think it's 8 World Cup games down at Foxborough, which instead of being Foxborough Stadium is going to be Boston Stadium during the World Cup. We'll compare the trellis now to the trellis then. Plus there's it's a big flower garden. I'm trying to not photobomb this. Excuse me. That was probably really loud. Somebody juggling. See, like I said, you never know what you're gonna see. This flower garden's pretty. I've walked through there with the camera. Atlantic Avenue. If we take that to the right, you go down past a bunch of hotels and stuff on the harbor. The fancy ones. We're going this way because, well, no. I have problems with stairs. So, we usually keep these about 20 minutes, and we're about there. So I'm going to ask you one more time, please like and subscribe. I'll be eternally grateful. Until next time, love y'all.